Bien, ahora sí ya está todo. A ver. Bienvenidos todos sean su canal favorito Lambda Cósmica. Yo soy Lambda Cósmica. Y pues estamos en el juego Life is Strange. Pues estuve pasando un poquito, pero tuve inconvenientes técnicos. Pero no se pierden mucho, es más... Fue la parte más aburrida, donde literalmente si ponen atención al maestro Jefferson, él les dirá cómo termina el juego. Obviamente tienen que ponerle mucha atención, pero bueno. Vamos a continuar desde el punto donde yo me quedé, porque esa parte es un poquito aburrida. No voy a hacerles... No voy a negarles que es aburridísima. Donde ni siquiera ni... Con esto quisiera manipularle, pero creo que continuaré con el mouse. Ay, no puede ser. Mi pobre computadora se cae. A ver. Pues bien, logré mejorar
Human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white.
fall asleep,
considerablemente la
and
grabación.
that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of
Aún
hopeless
así se
faces,
ve un poquito
you feel like
medio...
totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Me fui demasiado. A ver. Ahí.
Frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Ay, octubre. Dios. Hace un mes. Bueno, no recuerdo cuándo fue que salió este juego y no me acordaba si eran octubre las fechas de este juego, pero wow, qué irónico. Mi mes favorito, cambiar, bla bla bla, no he leído Warren, bla bla bla. El corazón de Undertale y lo tenía en la computadora. Estoy en la academia Blackwell, no sé qué pensaría emocionada, pensé que gracias, bla bla bla. Si me las apañó una portátil nueva. Bien, es que yo también debería buscarme algo nuevo. No esta computadora. Ya me voy a hacer para volver a ver. Claro, si estaba en Settle. Adora Settle. O Dear, por así decir, es querida, pero en vez de querida es venada, cachuda. No era consciente de cuánta basura tenía que empaquetar. ¿Cuántas hojas son? 8 hojas. Bueno, se supone que ya sabemos de
And
la vida
capture
de
you in a
Max.
moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But
What if
I like
Arbus
it old
chose to
school.
capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Es que en ambos está dudando. Lo sabía.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there
No,
anybody
pendejo.
here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created
¿Ambos eran la misma
daguerreotypes,
respuesta?
a process that gave portraits a
sea,
sharp reflective style like a mirror.
Spanish,
Now you're
please.
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So
Me veo muy
Stella
chistoso.
and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me. Yes, Victoria.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
You're submitting your photo for the
O
contest.
sea,
I should have
también.
known.
Y esto no
She'll
se lo
have
he
better
visto.
equipment than Blackwell.
Ah, mouse, ¿dónde estás? Ahí estás. Despacio. No te veo,
Everybody
mouse.
in class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on the shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really...
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here
Es la
until we talk
segunda
about
vez
your
que
entry.
me agarra así el hijo.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time.
No tengo tiempo
Way too much homework.
para estar
Max,
contigo, Lana,
you're a better
sí,
photographer than a
mames.
liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Bueno, ¿me dejas ir, hijo? Quiero que se termine la clase.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how cute she is.
He plays it so shy. I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser. I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Ay, quítate de en medio, feo.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world without you.
Rachel Amber.
American girls,
It
I'd
looks like
like
she's been gone for months.
to be part of the world around you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Este no es el baño.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him.
To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies, with shiny smiles and plastic bodies.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. for me.
Aquí la Chloe hizo un relajote en este baño, pero no está. Están los triángulos estos del Illuminati. ¿En serio tienen eso los baños o algo así?
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Ay, me olvidó que siempre es con...
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy? Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that.
Cuando se cierra una puerta, una ventana se abre, dijo.
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. Whoa, where did that butterfly come from? It doesn't look like any kind I've ever seen before. The blue wings are practically glowing. I can almost feel the air moving around me. The butterfly feels almost like a spirit.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3.
No sé por qué se puso así este tipo.
Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time.
Mi computadora
I already
quema.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Can you give me an example of a
I
photographer
cannot believe
who
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller,
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria? Why Arvis?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
No, no
I
quiero
feel like totally
rebobinar otra
haunted by the
vez.
eyes of...
Eso da iras. Ah, la cámara.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
condition
time
in black and
machine.
white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
Victoria? Why Arvis?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
When I took my
I feel
selfie,
like
Jefferson
totally
asked me a
haunted by the
question.
images of sad mothers and children.
If he does again, I'll notice this for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
You all know,
It's
the
real.
portrait has been popular
I can tell.
since the early 1800s. Your generation.
So I can go back in time.
For selfie expression.
What if the girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
I
For
need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please?
Sí, sí, ok. Tengo que ir al baño.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there
No
anybody
puedo.
who knows this?
Jefferson wants to keep
no
me
me
in the
deja.
There
class.
was a French painter.
And I need time to save that girl.
Daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
Daguerrean
again
process.
and give him the right answer?
Detailing people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Esta cosa ha sido más.
I must have missed something. I should rewind.
Razón, en el otro no sentía igual que este. En el Life is Strange Before Star. Ah, ya.
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the.
El daguerrotipo. Botón derecho.
No way I can stop here.
¿Qué no entiendo?
French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
Aún recuerdo los.
You can learn more when you
Hijos de
actually
su
finish
chingada.
reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone.
Los hijos de la
And
chingada.
guys, don't forget the deadline to
compañeros
submit a
de
photo
col-
in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have.
Ah, y aquí le detiene este man.
Even if you're submitting your
Antes de
photo for
que
the
me
competition,
detengas otra
everybody in
vez,
class
¿quieres
is
decir
turning in
algo?
photos, so
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
no, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Lo que me he dado cuenta es que Chloe
Don't wait too long.
es una dura
John
para
Lennon
pelear y
once said that
solo te
life
salen
is what
las
happens
opciones
while
para
you're busy
pelear.
making other plans.
Pum, 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 pum.
Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Ok. Déjame ir. Corre. Usa control para el acento.
Class is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Ok.
Stars avoid.
John Lennon.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
When can you?
Ay, lo siento. Se me va a des...
Yo, Daniel, you remember that it's payday?
Sí, voy al otro baño.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face.
La
I shredded my
mariposa.
photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little
Punk
girl and
ass.
talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with!
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do!
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me!
Ay, carajo,
Hella
actívate.
more trouble for this than
I need a hammer to break it open.
Ay, ok.
Missed your punk ass with that.
that gun away from me,
Hammer.
psycho!
Por la vida. Un momento.
Ever tell me to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Rebobinar. Ah, yo tengo el martillo
I'm so
entonces.
sick of people trying to control me! No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Pero debí haber hecho. Debí haber
Shitty
dejado ver
day.
qué pasaba. Qué estúpido.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Siempre hay un pendejo. ¿Y ahora qué? Gracias.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
Como
No,
ustedes
he does
hermana.
not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the
¿Y ahora
toilet.
qué?
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Ya, ok, pero ¿a qué zona tengo que irme, no? Ay, botón izquierdo. Ok. Estoy bien, ¿no? En este juego.
would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback?
Fútbol. Ay, qué bruto.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell
Típico de
Academy
un
should be a high
policía o
school,
ex
not a
policía
high
o
security
vigilante
penitentiary.
raro.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Pongámosle que no. Literalmente soy
Miss
Max.
Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
Ajá, sí, claro.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
A la habitación por una flash drive.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different...
¿Dónde encuentro la flashlight? Ah, la pendrive.
styles.
¿Qué tenéis aquí, hijo? Déjame ver
Hey,
algo.
Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Por favor.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous fallen soldier?
Sabes, para estas cosas yo me enojaría mucho. Te dijera que sí soy ignorante.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
No me acuerdo qué veías ahí. Y me mata la curiosidad. No mucho. Botón derecho a regresar. No. Ay. Control derecho. Ay no, bruto.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check...
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Robert Capa, of course.
Desconozco.
I love
Me he
his
olvidado
work,
por
despite the
completo este
controversy
juego.
about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. Hey, Evan.
Estoy medio...
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Matt.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism.
Ay, hijo.
No portfolio peak for you.
Ya me estoy adaptando a lo que es en sí.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
¿Cuál más
Gotta be
puse?
Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images.
¿No? Eres un mendigo hijo de la máquina del tiempo. What? ¿Qué fue eso? Ay, qué susto.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're...
Ya puse el de abajo, ya puse el de la izquierda, puse el de derecho.
Unless you could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Ay, este man. Ya comprendí lo que tienes. Todas esas respuestas están mal. Sí, sí, me olvido, lo siento, ya. Soy medio... ¿Sabes qué? Olvídalo. Dormitorios.
Clever.
Ay, 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 espera, 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 despacio, despacio, ya. Hay como ir a los estacionamientos o algo así.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
No me jodas, esta cámara. No sé en qué momento esta cosa dejó de grabar, pero dejó de grabar muy feo. Bueno, hay unos 3 minutos para grabar esto y veré qué diablos pasó con esto. Ay, qué chévere este graffiti.
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter.
Colillas. Alguien fuma demasiado aquí. Oh rayos, este parece un violador del bosque antiguo. Bueno, por cuestiones técnicas voy a tener que suspender el video hasta ahí, ya que no sé en qué momento dejó de grabar mi cámara. pues voy a dejarle en algún momento donde se detenga esto y
I need to
hasta
go
la
to my room
próxima.
and return Warren's
Sigan
flash
viendo
drive.
mis videos, denle like, suscríbanse, pongan o activen la campanita. Esa canción bastante es parecida a la de Life is Strange. Bueno, eso es todo. Gracias por ver este video. Bye.